While playing Roblox over the weekend, we came across a game that appears to be designed to farm Robux in a pretty deceptive way. It seems that someone has figured out a way to take advantage of the jump button being the same button as the accept purchases button when you're playing on a console. So the game is marketed as an Among Us game. It says Among Us in Roblox. It's got the little Among Us people. It looks like a legit Among Us game. Seems like it would be a fun game, right? Well, let's play it. When you first go into the game, it looks pretty legitimate. Wait, yeah, that's not from Among Us. We're playing on an iPad here, so I don't fall victim to this game again. Let's check out the loot llama. Oh look, you can buy the loot llama for 285 Robux. The reason that came up was because we tapped on the loot llama. And this is important to know because there are pop-ups in the game that seem to only come up when you start jumping. Like there's one. I told you we were playing on an iPad for the simple reason as the jump button's down to the bottom right there. So we're not going to accidentally accept any of these pop-ups that come up when we're jumping. But when you're playing on an Xbox, that's different. The A button is the same button to accept Robux purchases, and it's the same button to accept those pop-ups. And that wouldn't be such a bad deal if it wasn't the same button you use to jump. So when I'm playing on my Xbox and I'm pressing A to jump and get over something, and jumping is what initiates these pop-ups, and I'm pressing A really fast because I want to keep jumping, I could accidentally accept some of these pop-ups. And as you're watching, it's clear that jumping in the game is what initiates these pop-ups, so I had accepted 2 of them before I had learned what was actually going on. So when it happened, I had reached out to Roblox. I had tried to get a hold of the game creator. I had flagged and reported every which way that I could. I tried to do all that I could. Roblox finally contacted me via email and sent me this. Hello, me. Thank you for your response. The features that a game offers via passes, in-game purchases, or with a game in general are determined and maintained by the game developer and not by Roblox. These purchases are non-refundable through Roblox. However, we do recommend that you contact the developer to let them know about any issues you're experiencing and provide any feedback about your game experience. Game developers will not be able to provide a refund of Robux, but they do appreciate being made aware of issues so that they can fix any problems and make improvements. As we mentioned, when another user is breaking the rules of Roblox, please let our moderators know by using the report abuse feature on the chat content that is violating them. When the specific game, chat, or content is reported, this will send all of the information necessary for them to appropriately moderate the situation. We encourage you to review the previous information sent to you, as we have provided you with all that we can at this time. However, if you need further assistance with a different matter, please don't hesitate to let us know using our support form. Sincerely, I took out the name, customer support, Roblox support. The previous information that they're referring to was the first email that they had sent that was kind of vague about everything, and this is what they sent in response when I had asked for some clarification on some things. Pretty much got my clarification that even though this game is obviously exploiting the button location for consoles and taking people's Robux, there's nothing Roblox would do about it. A couple days later, I did notice that the game was taken down, only to be replaced with another game that looks exactly the same. Now, I didn't go into this game, so I don't know if it's the exact same game, but the rating is similar, the thumbnail's identical. I just wouldn't go in it if I was you. If you're playing on PC, it won't let you go in it. They have it restricted. On the page it says, this game is not available on your platform. Check the game page and see all playable games. To me, that just looks like they're trying to maximize their target players by restricting the amount of platforms that they can't utilize this trap. It's garbage. And worst of all, there's no buyer's remorse refund of Robux or anything to get your money back, so they just take your Robux and that's it. And if it just keeps getting worse throughout the game, there's no Among Us play at all. It's more like an obby with like a raft that makes you fall down this waterfall stuff, which when I fell off my raft and tried to get back up to where I could get a new raft is where I first got scammed trying to jump back up the hill. Like I said, I was playing it on an Xbox, so I don't know if this is true on PlayStation. I do believe that X is the button to jump and accept as well. I do believe it's the same button. Those of you who do play on PlayStation, if you want to comment down below and let everybody know that if it's the same, if this is a trap that you could potentially fall for as well, that'd really help everybody out. But I wouldn't join any games that don't have a good rating, that were just created yesterday and already have 7,000 dislikes and just a few hundred likes. If you guys have any suggestions on how to avoid tricks like this in the future, I would definitely like to hear them. Comment down below. Also, I would suggest that Roblox make it harder for purchases to be accepted on consoles, or add a button step or something so it's not just one button, the same button as jump to accept Robux purchases, or refund Robux. Let us have our money back when games trick us like this. Like I said, anybody that plays on PlayStation, please comment down below. Let everybody else know if this would be possible, or if anybody who plays on PlayStation got scammed by this like I did. If you like my video, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and thank you so much for watching.